Hey everyone, and thank you for tuning into the Facilities in Focus podcast presented by FacilitiesNet. My name is McKenna Morales, and you may recognize my name from online or in our print magazines, but I am also your host for this very podcast. So, facility managers are often only called upon if there is a light out or if a room is too hot or too cold, but there is so much more that goes into the industry than people seem to realize. The Facilities in Focus podcast will take a deep dive into all aspects of the facilities management industry, including emergency preparedness, technology, and education facilities. But this podcast isn't going to be all work and only talk about HVAC specs. We are going to get down to the nitty gritty and hear real stories directly from facility managers. And who knows, maybe you'll even laugh along with us. During your time with me, you'll meet a wide range of guests, including facility managers that will go into extreme detail of what challenges they experience and what lessons they learned along the way. It is our hope that we are able to give advice to any fellow managers who may experiencing the same thing, and if you are, I hope this helps. Here's a sneak peek of what some upcoming guests have had to say.
The rebuilding effort was something that inspired all of us who live here. And when it was completed, it was basically our message to the world that New Orleans was going to recover. And it helped lead the way. Without the Superdome recovering and without the Saints coming back, the team coming back and playing that magical season in 2006, we could have had a very different outcome. It could have literally altered the course of history. So to me, it serves as a symbol of resilience and recovery.
Essentially trapped in this hotel, which I didn't realize how exactly trapped I was, because
Right.
the fire was 2 miles south of me, and it was devastating and fast and just obliterated this area.
This equipment is resilient, right? We would say
Mhm.
more for people. This person's really resilient to whatever's happening now. And now I would say when we're referring to that, like we are now referring to our objects in our buildings and how resilient they are to the changes that are going to happen.
The Facilities in Focus podcast will follow a season format with 6 episodes covering an overall theme. Our first season will tackle emergency preparedness, including topics like disaster recovery, active shooter incidents, cybersecurity, wildfire safety, and more. Episodes will publish bi weekly on Tuesdays starting February 4th. I hope you all enjoy just as much as I do. Make sure to subscribe to Facilities in Focus on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and anywhere else you stream podcasts. I hope to talk to you soon.